back, all of you, in this introduction to CRM, that is Customer Relationship Management session. In this session, basically, we will be talking about what is CRM, what are its various components, what are the various goals of CRM, and a brief history about CRM. So, first, we'll start with the introduction. The corporate world, it started using this term CRM, that is Customer Relationship Management, since the early 1990s. It was a time when the concept of business had started to change. I would rather say it started to evolve from being just a transactional phenomena to a relationship building exercise. CRM directly contributed towards adding customer benefits, thus delighting the customers, and thereby automatically leading to the growth of businesses. IT, that is information technology, it played a very critical role when it comes to identifying, acquiring, and retaining the customers, and thereby managing a healthy relationship with them. So, with discussion, we can conclude on the definition of CRM, that what exactly is CRM. There can be multiple definitions of customer relationship management from different perspectives. But the primary goal of CRM remains number one, to increase customer loyalty and to improve business profitability. If we look at CRM from the point of view of management, then CRM can surely be defined as a very organized approach of developing, managing, and maintaining a profitable relationship with the customers. But if we look at it from the technology's point of view, the IT organizations, they define CRM as a software that assists in marketing, merchandising, selling, and smooth service operations of a business. In the words of Mr. Francis Buttle, who was also the world's first professor of CRM, he says that CRM is the core business strategy that integrates internal processes and functions and external networks to create and deliver value to a target customer at a profit. It is grounded on high quality customer data and information technology. Now let's look at certain components of CRM. Overall, 8 components have been identified of CRM, ranging from analytics, business reports, customer care, HR management, lead management, marketing, sales force automation, and workflow automation. Analytics, it is the process of studying, handling, and representing data in various graphical formats such as charts and tables, etc., with the aim of to successfully observe the current market trends. Business reporting, it includes accurate reports on the sales, customer care, and even marketing. Customer service, which involves collecting and sending certain customer related information to the concerned departments. The information can be the personal information such as name, address, age, etc. of the customer, their previous purchase patterns, their requirements and preferences, and complaints and suggestions, if any. Human resource management, HRM, or human resource management involves employing and placing the most eligible human resource at a required position or place in the business. Lead management, it involves keeping a track of the sales leads and distribution, managing the campaigns, designing customized forms, finalizing the mailing list, and studying the purchase patterns of the customers. Marketing. So we know marketing involves forming and implementing sales related strategies by studying existing and potential customers in order to sell the product. Then we have Salesforce automation, which includes forecasting, recording of sales, processing, and keeping a track of the potential interactions. Workflow automation. This involves streamlining and scheduling various processes that run in parallel. It reduces cost and time and prevents assigning the same task to multiple employees. Now let's have a look at certain goals of CRM. Improves customer satisfaction. CRM helps in customer satisfaction as the satisfied customers remain loyal to the business and spread good word of the mouth publicity. This can be accomplished only by fostering customer engagement via social networking sites, surveys, interactive blogs, and various mobile platforms alike. Expanding the customer base. CRM not only focuses upon managing the existing customers, but it also creates knowledge for prospective customers who are yet to convert. It helps creating and managing a huge customer base that fosters profits continuity even for a seasonal business. Enhance business sales. CRM methods can be used to close more deals, increase sales, improve forecast accuracy, and suggestion selling. CRM helps to create new sales opportunities and thus helps in increasing the business revenue. It helps to improve workforce productivity by creating an organized manner of working for sales and sales management staff of a business. The sales staff can view customers' contact information, follow up with them via email or social media, manage tasks, and track the salesperson's performance. And finally, we'll just have a look at a brief history of CRM. It started from the 1970s with the emergence of MRP, that was Material Resource Planning. After that, in 1972, 5 German engineers, they started SAP, called as System Analysis and Programming, to develop a software for providing business solutions. 1977, Larry Ellison started Oracle. The next year, 1978, Ben started the Bain Corporation for financial and administrative consultation. And in 1979, Oracle offered first commercial SQL RDBMS, that is Relational Database Management System. Moving on to the 1980s, where the formation of database marketing took place. Pioneering in database marketing, collecting customer contacts, and analyzing customer information. In 1986, CMS came into being to store the data and organize customer information. In 1987, PeopleSoft created HRMS, that is Human Resource Management System. Then in the 1990s, there was a time of industrial growth, where SFA, that is Salesforce Automation, was started and added the features of database marketing, CMS, inventory control, and customer interaction tracking. In 1993, Siebel Systems came into existence, and soon they became a leading provider of SFA, which I just mentioned as Salesforce Automation. In 1995, SFA and CMS, they evolved as a very similar modern CRM software, soon settled as CRMS, that is Customer Relationship Management System, or simply CRM. ERP solution vendors like Oracle and BAN entered the CRM market too and added more marketing, sales, and service applications to CRM. And in 1999, eCRM vendors emerged, and CRM also entered into the mobile market. And finally, in the 2000s, it was the time of the modern CRM, when Microsoft entered CRM market with its product Dynamics CRM. Oracle acquired Siebel and numerous other enterprise application vendors. And in 2007, Salesforce introduced the world to cloud-based CRM. So that was a brief introductory session about CRM. Stay tuned for more. We'll be covering more topics related to CRM. Till then, it's Amit Sharma signing off. Thank you so much.